Welcome on back and gather round, gang. It's time for some more Total War Rome 2. We're back for the next chapter in our Athens campaign, where we've been making some pretty good progress. And now it is time that we get into the Excelsior objective, so ever upward we need to have control of 10 provinces. And then our side objectives are going to be controlling Magna Graecia and Illyria through client states' military allies, setting up a trade network with 5 factions, which we have 9 of currently, research naval maneuvers, which we are nowhere near, and then have Athenian hegemony, so completely control the Bosphorus, Caucasia, and Ponto-Caspia through client states or military allies, which we can do, I think, without too much trouble. A lot of the factions up there already like us quite well. I think the only faction we are going to have to deal with will be the Armenia faction. Where are you at? Yeah, the Armenians here. Friends currently with the Media Atropatane. Yes, the pasta phoenixes. So we'll have to put down Armenia. Besides that, we can make friends with the rest of everyone else in these provinces, no problem. We already have a military alliance with Pergamon and Rhodos. Rome actually likes us, which is interesting. Why, I wonder? War with Nori, war with Reti, so that's what they're here for. And then currently Syracuse, I actually think Syracuse is wiped out. The last of the Carthaginians. Carthage is no longer one of the known factions. I don't remember when they got wiped out, but it was Syracuse that did it. Archimedes and his death ray. Gotta watch out. We drew most of our friends into a war with Syracuse, and then we ourselves were sued for peace pretty much immediately.
Please accept as a most humble audience for your terms, my poor self.
Yeah, how about military alliance and you give me all the money you have? He said, maybe not. That'll do. We have a new friend.
Admire your sense and clear thinking.
What about the Galatians?
Well met, friend. Sit and let your words move
She says
me to
no.
anger or agreement.
We can get a non-aggression pact. Moderate. How much more gold can I get out of you there, madam?
Our ancestors were never beggars or servants.
Alright, calm
And
down.
we will not
I'll just
become
take your money and be on my way.
I
This look is the look of the man he's been talked to like that several times. He's unfazed. And then Samaria.
Greetings, my friend. You have my ear for your speech.
Non-aggression pact, and then
if
you
it
will give
profits my
me
people,
your money.
Agreement too.
They have very little money.
I had hoped you thought better of us. A bribe.
Well, I think you had more
Really?
money than that.
I must accept, although my honor cries out again.
Sure. Be a complainer all you want, you will bow to Athens eventually. You all will bow to Athens eventually. Next thing we need to do is sort out our public order woes here in Dacia, or Dacia, so let's go ahead and grab a Megapolis in Zornagrund, as well as the Grove of Nymphs. We'll go for both. Still have 10,000. Let's use that to upgrade Singadun up to a tier 3 settlement, as well as get... We still have the Ephebic College. The Ephebic College. But I don't think we really need to. We built up the wrong buildings. We're gonna go ahead and destroy that one. Research rate is nice, but not super necessary, but this irrigated grain farm. Can't bring the farm to the river, let's bring the river to the farm. Give us lots of extra food everywhere. And then, how's the public order here actually? 20 positive? I think it's only 4 positive when our leaders aren't garrisons. We do have to keep that in mind. The fact that the Romans like us, though, is going to mean that they are very unlikely to randomly declare war on us. So we can probably then bring our companions of Heracles up to actually do some damage here in Noria. Yeah, Illyria is a fine province. Let's go ahead and pop in the tier 3 capital here as well. And that's the rest of our cash.
We hunger for battle.
We probably could kill them all.
Advance.
Let's move up though and see if we can't draw some out. We are still stealing their food, so no matter how many more troops they recruit, they're already going to be starving, so recruit more guys at your own peril, fool.
At your command.
More hoplites here, because we'll be dealing with the Celts soon. And they've pretty much just recruited a mirror of what we have.
For battle.
But it's worse in every way because it's not Greek. Pretty sure that's how that works. What are my other plans? Down here in Mesopotamia, I think we do want to start up a fight with the Armenians. And then we should probably try to claim most of Mesopotamia and just get prepared to deal with the swarms of desert nomads that come try to attack us. We only have the one army over here, and it's not the most elite, so we do want to keep that in mind. In fact, we should probably break down our militia hoplites. Let's keep, like, 4 of them. And then we will replace them next turn with... We do need some cavalry. We've got 2 citizen cavalry. I think 4 total is going to be good against the nomads. And then heavy hoplites. And Rhodos has been attacked by Mediatopatane, so I'm thinking we are going to be fighting Armenia very soon. We enter war on Rhodos' side. A rival banquet? Threatening my hegemony? I don't think a banquet's going to threaten anything. We shall attend. Because we're far more charismatic than they are anyway. Tactical flexibility is done. Assume old tactics are known to the enemy. Yes. Surplus in Illyria. Excellent. Aqueducts are done. We've got a new doctor. Drillmaster is very interesting. You gain melee attack for all infantry, which is very cool, but you lose permanent morale. Feels like you should gain some morale. Motivated populace in Sarmatia, and in Syria, and in Pannonia. What, is Bithynia joined with us? I'm glad we brought them in. Themis, and that's all of our events for this turn. Excellent. Would like another spy to be sent out over this way, but now we need to really worry about Atropatane. Atropatene. The Pene people are dangerous. They're on their way. In terms of mercenaries.
Ready for battle.
Mercenary Hillman is funny. They're not that cheap, all things considered, either. They're kind of just a garbage chaff unit, and they are not a cheap one. We are going to instead pick up those heavy hoplites, like I said.
It is an honor to
Tridents of Poseidon aren't looking bad, but there's really nowhere for us to send them at the moment. They're probably going to be involved in an invasion of Syracuse. We can bring them up to Sinope up there. Let's upgrade all of the boats to a tier 1 or 2 hull. Tier 2 hulls. They shouldn't just catch on fire immediately. It might take 2 volleys. So we've got a couple of spies out here stealing food. Looks like their people are well and truly broken. So we'll take our armies and just march in and finish them. The brazen bears, it's just down to 1. What are these, chosen spears? Spear nobles? Either way, they die horribly. Reinforced by a garrison of nothing, we put them down with an auto-resolve of aggressive stance. He sliced him so quickly, it was like he got flashed up out of existence. Nice, we will go ahead and... See, the enslaving of captives has been hurting us every time, so we're just gonna kill them.
further orders.
Military tradition?
Ready for
I
battle.
think we go after the tumult as well. Make sure none of these armies can sneak away. Super stab, and then... What we bring back, is it 2 captured? 2 more servants.
We at your command.
And I think Noria belongs to me. Load it for 5,500.
Ready for orders.
It would be nice, but I think it's not a good idea. So it's got Romans moving in here. Legio 3. Is that Dialis?
My skills are yours.
Purging people's kidneys.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Rory are almost identical to our hoplites.
Hunger for battle.
We do have more melee defense and I think more armor. 45 is pretty chunky though, and then the Hastati are just fairly ridiculously statted, frankly. 39 to 52. Good with their blades. That is for sure. We'll deal with Rome soon. Let's get over here towards
As you command.
apparently Korea.
No further orders.
And the boy who are definitely not going to invade.
Ready for orders.
No desire for the iron mines of Istros. Realize that I've not made you a very useful spy for allies, have I? Have you steal more food and then get out there to do so? No, not the whole army.
We hunger for battle.
Sure you do, but
At your command.
select the spy directly and then send her out.
Treading softly.
Yeah, and steal food to try to make these guys starve. That has been very
We
effective thus far.
hunger for battle.
And then a bunch more slingers.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
It's a good life.
At your command.
Well, Noria has been conquered. I guess before we take off running, it's 8 positive. 8 positive, we can absolutely... Well, 5-5 when we leave the province entirely. -2 here we don't like to see, and then this is only 17 because
For battle.
this army's
You
here.
have further orders.
Yes.
Any man who drops out is left behind.
We'll have Athena's Fist transfer back and forth because these people are at least happy for now. This stops them from causing any issues, and if we get the amphitheater in, that should even things out, especially with these two, the Megapolis and the religious building. Alright, our next technology needs to be towards naval maneuvers. Where are those at? Improved ramming. Here they are. Naval maneuvers. Recruitment slots and ports, upkeep reduction for all of our fleets, and then recruitment cost for ships and cost for all fleets.
Fleet reporting.
Returns until replenished. It takes a long time to repair your navies. Which is why Athens being able to recruit them at I tier is so cool. Eumenes has skills. Let's do that here.
Ready for battle.
Well done, good sir. Stalwart Defenders is 6% more armor. It's kind of crazy. Only the very best. Unrelenting Force gives us extra charge bonus later on. Melee attack for spears and weapon damage inflicted by spears. Let's go for that. We've got our defenses and we got our spear damage there. Melee defense for all of our units. Resistance to foreign occupation. Let's go for the melee defense.
Commander.
56 attack on these hoplites with 83 defense. That is beautiful. Some beautiful stats.
We hunger for battle.
Companions of Heracles. Let's go forced march up towards east. We have plenty of armies that way, actually. Let's go up through with Nordia here.
Commander.
Honda.
You will march till your feet bleed.
Yeah, going into March here is a bad idea. Getting ambushed would mean the death of a lot of troops for no reason. Brave companions making Apollonia a better place. That gives us a good place to invade Brundisium when time. That is going to be a nasty invasion. Just one set of plebs. We are out of cash. I kind of want to bring the Tridents Poseidon up and away. Here, while they're doing nothing, you might as well come out and do some piracy busting. With patrol stance, 25% less piracy in the local region.
Get on watch.
Nice. Aristoxeninus. Aristoxeninus has come of age. Galatia doesn't want to trade anymore, and we've got a rival banquet. You have shown class and impressed all parties, but the organizers of the banquets have also gained influence. That's fine. If I need to deal with the Disciples of Zeus, I absolutely will. We have this lovely button called a Purge button. Oh, Armenia is beating up in Galatia, that's what's going on. They're quite a large country now that I'm looking at that. Oh, they just snuck in and took Iconium. Xerxes, huh? You know how we feel about Xerxes, boys. We declare war. Oh, they already have really bad. So what if we just sack the settlement and move on? I don't know if that's an option in this game. We'll find out, man. Alright, Antioch, you need... Actually, the public order's doing fine here. Does this thing have anything special going on? Happiness abounds in the Golden City. Well, that's pretty cool. But nothing besides, so we should probably just go for more research rate then, huh? Research rate, or... You see, the Traveler's Lodge is not bad. Let's go for the Traveler's Lodge instead. Faction rises, Nova... I just said Carthage is gone, but Nova Carthago returns. Surplus in Dacia and Pannonia. We do not have a surplus of gold right now, though, so... we will have to make do. Mostly because we keep recruiting more and more and more troops.
Commander.
How may I serve?
Let's go talk to the Roman Koreans.
On the road again.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
Axe Warriors, 45 melee attack, 57 rather, melee defense. That's really good. 68. So these are pretty scary.
What do you wish of me?
Best way to deal with scary units is make them starve.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Also, I figure we're going to take the companions here, bring them up
Your command.
to threaten the boy from this. Oh, look, they fell back.
How can you be of assistance?
Is it because they're starving?
Swifter than Hermes.
Good lads, you know what's good for you. Army sabotage costs way too much, so we'll just have to steal some more food from him next turn.
Treading softly.
We hunger for
I think they're just concerned about the number of troops we are bringing up now.
ready for orders.
Can't blame you.
Your next
I'm gonna go for a double ambush.
laying an ambush, sir. We hunger.
You're both gonna get real sneaky like. We's gonna get real sneaky like. And then we put in the subterranean aqueduct here. I kinda want the workshop. So I can start recruiting in some artillery. Armor and weapons makes the workshop not as useful, doesn't it? I'm doing it anyway. We'll wait on Zarma until we're forced to put in an extra expansion there. I think eventually it does force you to. Even here at Singadun, we might get a farm. Heavy emphasis on might. Is there no culture building here? There is, but we just have the amphitheatron. Let's pop in another public forum and make that all about building up more research. Alright, fantastic stuff. Circe, you need to deploy.
I will see to the needs of the people.
Seek the needs of the people. Excellent. The people of Noria here actually are fine, even without us garrisoning an army, which is pretty glorious. We'll set up at the crossroads and go for an ambush.
We hunger for battle.
Sicily has attacked Egypt. Interesting mistake. Sicily tends to be all about making money, so it's interesting they're choosing war this time. A woman has displayed an uncanny talent for trade and has recently earned a fortune for her family. Rumor has it she's also discovered new sources of rare goods in distant lands. You can hire her to fill your coffers or continue to rely on existing trade routes. Ooh. I'll take an important character. Welcome, Demas. Demetria has been exposed. Yep, but they're stealing food. Try to chase her down when you're starving to death. Oh no! A small sparkling candle is now extinguished. Well, that is terrible. I didn't realize they had a setup for your children to be able to die. That is horrendous. Your tireless lady of wealth and experience continues to hone her abilities. Excellent. It's all overshadowed by the death of one of the children of the family. What happened? It doesn't say what happened to her, but likely dysentery. If we had to guess. A griffin bone? Something about that feels not realistic or true. But if we can find a way to bring them back from the amber, let's do it. We will happily ride around on griffins. If I get killed by an agent, that would be crazy dark. Go target the royal family's children. The tumult are trying to move through the woods. They will have advantage on us in the woods. We use cavalry, and they clearly do not. Good grief, those are some mean short swords. 47, 50, 51.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Don't necessarily want... Oh, so they are starving.
How may I serve you?
That's just too bad, isn't it? They deployed. We'll stay in this ambush stance. This is a perfect spot for it. I don't think there's any way... well, actually, they might be able to sneak by, so let's go back a little bit into the pass.
March.
Reinforcement range, caltrops.
Get the stakes up.
Now we'll see if they want to fight us, actually.
You can call.
Start stealing their food. And then, actually, how long until we are allowed to declare war on the boy?
Are you brave or foolish? Or just mad?
I'm
Well,
incredibly violent.
I will listen before I turn you inside out.
Allies? Looks
Our
like
young
you've got to
warriors
go.
crave the chance to earn their right as men.
Commander.
Your blood will wash away their youth.
We
Interesting.
cannot follow this order. We hunger for battle. Advance.
Fairly dark thing for you to say, madam, but I'm going to be there to burn your
At your command.
capital settlement soon. Don't you worry. I'm not paying that much for some swordsmen. So instead, we'll just grab a bunch more mercenary hoplites.
Lads, for a good and glorious life.
A good and glorious life. Up in the aqueduct in Singadun. We will force you people to be happy. One way or another. Public forum in there.
Ready for orders.
So it's -5 and -10. We're gonna run back to Petrodava.
To your duties.
Boost that as much as possible.
Do you wish of me?
CRC, growth per turn, replenishment rate. Is there anything for more public order? Experience rank, excuse me. There's a golden calf being burned. I mean, the normal calf being burned. Discredit. Loyalty to the political party the parent general belongs to is crazy good. We lose some taxes, but we gain public order. I think this is something we're going to have to deal with. Oh, but he had no one with him, so we could have brought Circe in for pretty cool bonuses. That's alright. No problem. Canopy, you're stealing food. Circe, you are boosting a tax rate while also lowering it with your generosity.
Ready for orders.
Sardis is back? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Would very much like to attack you guys, so let's do that now! Joined by every Greek, Persian cavalry. It's Eastern archers. Well, because there's really no one there, we might as well resolve this one. There will be good fights with them in the future. Get aggressive. I don't know when we sped that. Those enemy. Excuse me. What did you do to my elephants? Apparently just charge them in by themselves.
Ready for battle.
Yep, we'll loot and then destroy both of these. We are not goat herds. Disgusting. Except the wine maker, though. Absolutely. We'll kill any rebellion and move on from there. We are surrounded by Armenia, though, so we need to be a little bit wary. Or skirmishers. Cost a fair bit, but the fact that they throw javelins means they are going to be very brutally effective till they're out. And then we just throw them into melee so they die. Sorry, what, wizard? You heard nothing. You heard nothing.
Hunger for battle.
Extra experience gain. Sandalons. Open-toed shoes help one's feet to breathe in warmer climates. We can evade enemy agents better because we can run faster on sand. Somehow.
I'm afraid we cannot.
I'm afraid you're gonna figure out a way.
Commander,
Rating is 20% less upkeep. And then we steal some of their wealth.
at once.
Let's see if we can't lure one of their armies over in raiding stance here.
Burn everything you can't steal.
Burn everything you can't steal.
We see little profit in further... I see. I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit.
Look at
of
these
ownership
cowards.
and
A need for cavalry yet again. Take the extra recruit rank if we ever do decide to grab them. And then Panoply has been exposed.
At your command.
Frankly, I'm kind of surprised Panoply is still kicking. Happy she is, but also surprised. Yeah, unfortunately, their levy freemen are trash. Celtic warriors aren't terrible, but those levy freemen are not even existent as a unit.
Ready for battle.
Before we do move in,
Commander. March.
we've got no scouts on this side.
At once.
Yeah, well, now we're in here.
Make haste.
No choice.
What do you wish of me?
Let's try to stop them from moving.
Was there.
Sabotage has failed.
Apologize.
Oh, they also own this settlement up here. Okay.
We hunger for battle.
7 people defending. 1 sword follower, 1 axe warrior, 2 tribesmen, 1 warrior, and 2 skirmishers.
At your command.
Whereas we have a bunch of archers, and then this army is not really that scary either.
Commander.
Alright, surround them.
Settlement.
because it's so in their favor from what it looks like, they should just elect to attack us.
We take this settlement!
At least we hope we do. Are they trying to go over the Alps? Ish, to reach Noria? That's kind of funny. Is your army at least fully stocked? They are good, and their stats are 41, 56, 80. Yeah, these guys are incredibly well statted. Hopefully that's all it takes. Then we can bring this army here when Eastros up.
Waiting for
Ooh, if we can get them in March, can they get...
Get moving, you
Yeah, they can.
Advance.
As long as they don't get ambushed
Further orders.
by these clowns. Which would be all kinds of unfortunate. Oh good, public war has finally just evened out. Zelda will grab the... Balustre. And then another naval. I want to start up another navy somewhere here. That is concerning. Rome, who are you at war with?
For the Senate and people, be most welcome.
Why are
Your
you
words
setting up
will
outside
find
of
an
my
attentive-
territory then? That is a problem.
We hunger for battle. I want hourly patrol.
Definitely no confirm that they're going to come after us, but we want to be ready. We'll worry about economy here next turn. Bring in just a bunch of militia hoplites. I don't like this either. Nosos. If they break a military alliance to stab us in the
Athena
back,
give
we
you
will be
wisdom, so that you may
in so
speak
much
well
trouble.
and persuade me of your cause.
We're very friendly. He shouldn't. Pergamon looks to be eradicating. Actually, I couldn't tell you what they're up to. Persians got over here to Hatra. Pushed Rhodes out. Rhodos. Arsamosata. Or we cut up here into Amasea. Don't know where their other armies are. Pergamon is here going after Iconium. And then we have the Galatians, looks like, and the Bithynians moving in together.
We hunger for battle.
We'll go after Amasya. No one very threatening here, but we haven't fought a battle, and it killed a lot of our elephants, so let's take to the field. Elephants slain? No, absolutely not. Fog is going to hurt us more than help us. Apparently it's a very foggy day. Ah, dry battle in the arid mountains. Where we have archers that are way more elite. Got the armored Persian archers, and then the more mercenary fellas. Here's some proper scale mail as opposed to, I mean, these guys do have, I think, some armor, but there's no way that's going to be protecting you from anything. Not anything real.
They're ready.
Is there any way for us to gather a high ground advantage over them? Here's the answer, is a most definite yes. Militia hoplites, we're going to make them worried. We're attacking from this section. And over here as well.
Move the legs now.
Cavalry behind them. Pikemen don't need to be in their phalanx just yet. Need to do the hoplites just in case the enemy decides to come charging at us.
Yes, Commander!
They sometimes do. So you gotta be ready.
Sweet awaiting orders.
Persian archers! Archers!
Guard.
And I'm never not gonna be able to hear the Ottoman Hussars when they say what they're actually saying. Right, troops forward.
Men, I ask no more of you today than I ask of
I ask no more of you today than I ask of myself.
Spearmen at the ready. Quick march!
Alright, looks like they have decided to take a defensive stance, which is perfect, so I don't have to be crazy about running all over the place.
Birthplace ready. Commander.
Just get them in a good initial position, and then
As you command.
charge in the elephants from there. The second they turn around, they're just dead.
Advance at speed.
Even these guys sound like the Kislevites. We found them, everyone. We found the Kislevites. Don't exactly know how far the Eastern archers can shoot, but we'll find out together.
At the double. Our orders. Pikemen. Pike infantry ready.
Now you two, spear wall, and advance. Armored Cossars. We've got way too many in one section, but that'll work out. It will be fine.
Orders. At the double. Kyrie, my lord.
Go bother them from the super high ground.
Melee cavalry.
These are just Persian hoplites. Oh, it's a crude imitation of ours, I see. Yeah, you know you have to wear armor and have a shield that's not made of plastic, fools. And they do have archers backing up each position. But ours are blasting in first. And we have the better archers.
Ready and waiting. Yes, Commander. Pikemen.
Pike wall.
Form phalanx. Hoplites.
We've lost one. How are their archers doing?
We await your orders.
Armored archers appear to be doing alright. None of theirs have fallen just yet. Let's get in close. Come on, archers, you gotta win that duel quickly. And then down 14. We are down 7.
Spear infantry ready. Hoplites ready. Let's forward. Advance. Commander. Come forward.
Archers are harassing them from atop the hill. That's fantastic. Blast these idiot Eastern archers. We're blasting us. Kill them all. Hoplites are forming a pretty devastating wall. Make sure we're killing all these archers quick. They're down to 94. These are just hillmen.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Smush the hillmen. In fact, we have to do some slow-mo shots to actually see all the battles here. So kick in slow-mo, swing over to here. Fall back, fall back. Let our spearmen move in. If their archers are starting to give up, we shall inspire our own. Oh, there are some hidden Eastern spearmen. Dash. Oh, no, those are spears. Back up. Hillmen are not confident anymore. Full speed. We lost some horsemen there for sure. But the hillmen get absolutely trampled. Here, I'll put you go through. Charge in with them. Elephants! Hit the next group of spears, and the only way to take them out is to charge them together. We're gonna definitely lose some elephants otherwise, but they are just trampling through normal, low-armored spearmen, so as long as they don't go berserk. Little elephants, bring yourselves away. Their archers are gone. Kill the Persian cavalry. This looks to be a wash for our opponents here.
Melee horsemen!
Elephants, horsemen, charge. Militia moving. Alright, elephants, give these spearmen something to think about. The citizen soldiers of Greece are nigh unstoppable. Elephants, you get out of there. We're gonna have you go a different direction. Hoplites, flank. It's an impenetrable wall of spears and shields. You charge the Persian cavalry. Armored elephants. Start moving our way through. Looks like they are. They know they're beaten.
Melee cavalry!
Spears move in.
Yours to command. Your orders.
Confident for a moment.
Our orders.
All archers move down, and you can take your own shots.
Citizen
We thrust you.
cavalry!
Settlement's been captured.
Commander.
Engage!
He shield bashed that man off the back of his horse. That's incredible. Charge the General Hoplites. Stay in formation, lads. These proto-Turks, we don't even know what hit them. Nice and simple, and I think we continue to loot our way across these provinces.
For battle!
Asopus becomes a better general and will destroy these. And then do we repair it? It is a garrison settlement. Sometimes it's important to remind people who really is in charge. The people are not. I thought I destroyed this. Oh, I hit the repair button instead. Big old dumb I am. Kinda want to give Galatia and Cappadocia to the Galatians and make them happy, although the winemaker is such a good settlement. Oh, hello. The first men snuck around and they're gonna go claim Antioch. That's annoying. How well defended is Antioch at the moment? They're at least fully intact. Let's get out of patrol mode and go defend Antioch. I do think we'll get another army down here. Euclides, or we'll bring in... Euclides is a cool helmet. Sorry, who are you? Oh, he's one of the new husbands. Yes, husband to hero. Euclides, welcome, sir. And actually, we're gonna make you... Oh, the cavalry come in higher rank. But we're gonna make you pick top lights.
We hum to it, men!
Yes, and in terms of money, we have just about no money. So grabbing some mercenaries is a bad idea.
Are you ready to serve?
We'll instead grab some citizen soldiers. Alright, Panoply has a skill point to throw at her. Upkeep land units, up attributes, that's not needed. Steal more food, research rate when deployed in enemy territory. That is what we'd like to see.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Sons of Ares have gained some more skills after their glorious work. At least our general has. Harmony Commander. Or Philosopher. I think we're gonna make you a... give you the good old Harmony. Try to keep the populace from rebelling while we're burning everything as we go through. Fist of Athena. Can we move out of Petrodava, please? Looks like even if we do, we have to go back into Gallic. If Bithynia holds the line here, we should be fine. But if they get driven back or they get killed, we are in all the trouble. Let's bring you from Petrodava. What's the fastest way down? Oh good, it's finally positive. Trespassing. Well, whoops. I didn't necessarily mean to do that, Royal Scythia, my bad. Thankfully, we're good friends.
You are welcome, although my ancestors...
Just grab a non-aggression pact real quick so they don't
Yes, your
try to kill us
words show
immediately
wisdom
for
beyond your years.
trespassing.
I knew your people to be honorable.
He knew my people to be honorable. Let's get trade back going with the Galatians.
Let us break bread and drink.
As long as we're not the ones
Words
breaking
pass
that
our lips.
deal. Good grief, you have a lot of money. Oh, low at that point. 4,000. Okay, my
The
counter
needs of
offer
my
is
people are simple.
1,000
Some
more.
of your fine tricks.
What we'd like to see.
Ex
Trying to lowball me, Galatia. And now we have cash again. Let's go for the province tab. Sanctuary of the Great Gods. For growth, cultural influence faction-wide, agriculture. So we want the water tank for more agriculture bonuses. And then in Gallic. We probably don't want to upgrade the mine just yet because it's going to hurt our public order more than we can really handle. There's no public order bonuses because the leather workshop smells terrible. And secretly, no one wants to work there. Secretly and not so secretly. Lovely days. And then also we might as well grab some more slings. Slings of the ballista variety. Looks good, we then pass.
The sword was drawn, but now it is blooded. End this
Oh no, ma'am.
feud.
There's only the void for your people.
The best aim.
We see little
And
profit
Nabatea
in
is
further
currently being
bloodshed.
crushed.
You have fought with honor, but it is time to staunch deep wounds.
Who took one of their settlements? It was either Pergamon or... I couldn't tell you. Sparta's been doing nothing except for staying in Sparta the entire time. They don't want to get homesick. Pirates are a serious problem requiring our immediate attention. Hunt them down. Eumenes goes up in rank, as does Cis. Balos, or Alexis was hindered. Oh no. My lord, your cultural endeavors are without equal. Might I suggest, however, we focus efforts on developing construction methods and infrastructure. Not a bad idea. Oh, he turned and hit Tarsus. I am absolutely here for that. Waste your soldiers there, fool. We will spend our time. I'd like to go after Sinope here. We reach? Looks like not completely. We can, however, reach Trapezos. And we will be moving on Trapezos. The Wave Cutters? Where did these guys come from? Well, we've already beat an army of this, so we'll go ahead and auto-resolve these clowns. Aggressive stance. Double bop to the slash, and you're done. Rest in peace, Trapezos. Do we continue to loot? I think we do. Enjoy your provincial instability.
Battle! Ready for orders.
Oh, I did the same here, my goodness. Wasted our entire point in conquering that. All of our garrisons are about the same. Farming, market, or civil. We'll go for a civil colonia. Oh, and that's going to be slums otherwise. Consecrated ground and Trapezos, and then we'll just destroy the rest. Dismantle. Ooh, do we want to dismantle this or turn it into a proper dock? Let's go for a proper dock here. And we can at least convert the cities. Destroy the buildings, convert the cities, rebuild the cities in our honor. Seems like a good idea to me. The wave cutters ran off, and we got the Golden Voyagers. They're at Sinope. They've got 10 troops in Odessa, so unless they bring something really scary, we could probably pretty easily handle them. Robin's tab. Upgrade Athens as is our right. And then in Delminium, we can grab the library for even more research rate. Yep, we got plenty of food here. Let's go with the library.
We hunger for battle.
Brave companions, you stay in Delminium. It looks like Rome was just kind of scouting. And now they're back home. Which makes sense. Romans went on home. So, Tumult, what's your plan? They're also encamping.
How I serve you. Skills at yours, observing the enemy.
Ready for battle.
We'll see, now we are going to outnumber them by a fair clip. But what if we move to... Oh, we've already gone in March. Now that's a little bit annoying.
March.
That is why you check before you make your moves. The Howling Gonases. % of troops. I want them to sally out and attack us in the field. I'm not the biggest fan of siege battles, but we can have one of those if we need to. Problem is with how the reinforcements work. They will get their reinforcements immediately, and they'll charge in and get inside the settlement.
Besieging settlement.
Continue the siege for now, boys.
At your command.
We'll do the same thing at Budorgis,
Besieging the settlement.
where we really do not have advantage, especially in the terms of if it was a siege battle. So we want them to come out and attack us, like we do at the other place.
None will escape.
You try to fight back, we can easily put you down. Alright, that's going to be a fantastic place to end today's episode. I'm just going to make sure all of our generals are moved pretty much to where they should be. And our skills are all passed out. Melee defense skill. Upgrading that even further is a fantastic idea for the Sons of Ares. Oh, they get a new tradition. 3% weapon damage inflicted by all army units. I like the Inexorable Conquerors. That's a really good one. And the Brave Companions even have an upgrade? Really? Not going to complain even in the slightest. Second Wind. This is for mercenaries. Yeah, we'll have one of our generals become a bit more creative. Alright, Sieges all over the place. We will pick up the next episode, hopefully with a Sally battle or two. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Rome 2 campaign episode. If you all enjoyed the video, please do remember to leave a like for the light god and a sub for the sub thone. I'll see you all fine folk in the next one.